Hailey travels to an alternate multiverse where Steve has become the ruler. Plus is no longer a fish trapped in a fish tank. The Hailey from this universe is overjoyed because she's about to meet her idol. Lewis suddenly appears and explains that this celebrity exists in every universe. This version of Hailey says she and Steve have never missed a single one of their idol shows. Hailey is confused why would she go to fan events with Steve. This Hailey admits she never cared about the idol in the first place, but Steve clung to her like an inescapable mess. In another universe where Steve has long since died, Francine mourns him in her own way. A Hailey in a blue suit stops her and warns that if she keeps dwelling on her grief, they'll lose Steve forever. Suddenly, another version of Hailey from a different universe arrives. The Hailey in the blue suit misses Steve deep down. They used to be inseparable, but the other Hailey says she and Steve have never gotten along. In an instant, the blue-suited Hailey flies into a rage, accusing her of not being good enough for Steve and demanding she hand him over. Hailey flat out refuses. Yet when she leaves this universe, the blue-suited Hailey follows her all the way. The two travel through countless alternate universes, fighting non-stop. They finally end up in the universe where Steve is alive. The younger Hailey is ecstatic to see Steve back from the dead. Hailey rushes in and urges Steve to come back with her. Steve has to make a choice. People from all the alternate universes want him to pick theirs. The original Hailey admits she might not be the best choice, but she'll respect Steve's decision.
That's all I've been searching for.
That a Hailey's kind of close, right?
Just then, Jeff suddenly appears and orders everyone to return to their own universes. Their original world is falling apart. Steve and the others arrive at a concert and discover the tragedy has already happened. Hailey remembers what Lewis said. The celebrity is the key to every universe, so they have to save him. It turns out Lewis kidnapped the star, accusing him of hitting on his wife. The star firmly denies the allegations, but Lewis turns to violence to force a confession. Steve and the others accidentally reveal themselves. Hailey steps forward to mediate the conflict, convincing Lewis to think about his future with his wife. Lewis finally backs down. He decides that as long as both versions of himself are united, he doesn't want anything else.
She's right. As long as you and I are together, we don't need anything else. We can be a new family. Yeah.
The two immediately rescue the star, and the misunderstanding is resolved. Meanwhile, Hailey and Steve hug each other